Welcome to our channel. Today, you won't just listen to a story, but experience a true life journey. A path marked by challenges, pressure, fear, success, failure, and inner strength. And this story is also an excellent opportunity to improve your English because you won't just listen to it, you'll feel it, understand it, and learn from it. If you enjoy learning English through inspiring and profound stories, then you've come to the right place. Let's begin the story of a boy who would later become a global icon. But before achieving this success, he had to confront his own inner wounds. Willard Carroll Smith Jr., born September 25, 1968, in West Philadelphia, is known as Will Smith, a renowned actor, artist, and icon of American cinema. But behind his smile and energy, there was a painful reality he hid from the world. Will grew up in a modest home. His father, a former soldier, was strict and very disciplined. His mother worked at education, gentle and serious. From the outside, everything seemed normal. But inside, the house was filled with tension and silence. At the age of 9, Will witnessed a scene that deeply disturbed him. A moment when violence shattered the peace of the home. That instant scarred his heart and changed his personality. From that day on, he vowed to make others laugh, so they would never feel the fear he was experiencing. That's how his acting began, not on a stage, but at home. Will became the funny, cheerful one, the one who brought joy to everyone. But inside, he remained a wounded child. From a very young age, he developed an astonishing ability. He could understand other people's moods instantly. If his father was tense, Will would tell a joke. If his mother was sad, he would sing or imitate someone. It wasn't for fun, it was a way to cope. Later, he became passionate about hip-hop. Unlike many artists of his time who rapped about violence and anger, Will chose a positive style. Humor, youth, school, everyday life. And he refused to use vulgar language out of respect for his family. Some people made fun of him, but he followed his own path. At 16, he met DJ Jazzy Jeff. Together, they formed a duo that achieved immense success. In 1989, they won the first Grammy Award in history for a rap group. Will was only 20 years old. He had gone from a scared kid to a young, internationally acclaimed artist. But success came too quickly. With the wrong people around him and no financial experience, he spent a fortune and ended up with a large tax debt. At 25, he found himself penniless, homeless, and without prospects. His career seemed over. Then, a friend told him about an audition for a new series, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Will agreed to try out. He auditioned and landed the role immediately. That role changed his life. The series became a huge hit. Millions of people laughed with him, unaware that behind the cheerful persona lay a deep vulnerability. A famous scene, the one where his father leaves home yet again, is actually one of the moments where Will expresses his true pain. It wasn't acting, it was his deepest wound. Once the series ended, Will decided to aim much higher, to become one of the greatest actors in the world. He studied what made films successful, what audiences liked, the trends, and threw himself into it with an impressive discipline. In just a few years, he starred in a string of hit films: Bad Boys, Independence Day, Men in Black, Ali, I Am Legend, and many more. In 2006, he touched the hearts of the world with The Pursuit of Happiness, a film inspired by a true story. In every scene, Will expressed not only the role, but also his own wounds, his desire to protect, to succeed, to deserve love. He became one of the most respected actors on the planet, but inside, a void remained. All the success in the world couldn't replace the inner peace he had been searching for since childhood. He had a family, an incredible career, but he still felt emotionally fragile. The tensions in his marriage, the breakups, the misunderstandings, all of this added weight to an already complicated life. Will tried to be perfect for everyone, forgetting to take care of himself. Then came the 2022 Oscars incident. a moment of tension and impulsive gesture, and the whole world was shocked. This gesture wasn't a simple joke. It was the culmination of years of pressure, silence, and pent-up pain. Will realized this afterwards. He apologized, withdrew for a while, and he sought to understand the true source of this emotional outburst. During this period, he dedicated himself to introspection, meditation, solitude, reflection, and discussions with wise people. He realized he had spent his life playing a role, wanting to please, wanting to be loved, without loving himself. He then realized that true freedom lies not in fame, but in truth. That success cannot replace inner peace. That peace comes when one stops wearing masks. Today, Will Smith continues to learn. He moves forward with greater sincerity, greater clarity, and accepts being human, with his strengths and weaknesses. He is no longer searching for a perfect image, but for inner balance. This is the story of a man who has grown, who has fallen, who has risen again, and who continues to seek peace and sincerity. Don't forget to check the description below. You'll find all the comprehension questions about Will Smith's story. Try to answer them and then let us know in the comments if you got them right or found them difficult. It's a great way to practice your English and share your progress with others.